bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Tony Hill. You know, autism is one of those situations that we've learned a lot about, an awful lot about it. But as we learn more about it, we also understand that there are more and more youngsters who are being affected with autism. We're going to talk today about what you can do to get involved and make it a little easier, and give a little help to those who are living with autism and especially their families. Here to talk about what you can do is Dick Powell, who is board member and co-chair of the Capital Campaign for the Linwood Center. Dick, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Glad to have you here today. Before we talk about what's involved, the numbers, and what people can do to help with those who are living with autism, let's talk about the Linwood Center and the special work that you do there.
Certainly. For over 50 years, the Linwood Center has been a pioneer in the identification and treatment of autism. In fact, the Linwood model has been replicated around the world with great success. Linwood stands for creating the possibility of extraordinary lives, both for the young men and women who are afflicted by autism and their families who are heavily impacted by it.
And let's talk about that, because when you have a family member who suffers with autism, child or when they reach adulthood, there is so much management that needs to be involved. You know, they can't express themselves, so you have to make sure that you kind of watch out for them and find ways, quite frankly, for them to be able to express themselves and live as full a life as possible. And that's a real challenge, and it's a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week challenge for the family.
Absolutely. My eldest son is autistic, and I can tell you from firsthand experience that there is no time left over when you have an autistic child at home.
Sure.
You can't turn your back on them for a second. They have difficulty communicating, understanding communications, expressing themselves. That leads to behavior problems that must be managed continuously.
Sure. And that's where the Linwood Center comes in.
Absolutely. Linwood is a pioneer in environmental modifications and behavior modifications, giving the children the capability to manage their own lives, and the parents and the family the skills to assist them in that process.
All right, and as great as the Linwood Center is, you've got one problem, and that is you're running out of space.
Absolutely. You know, many years ago, autism was something hardly anybody even heard about. Today, 1 in 150 children in the United States is afflicted to some degree with autism. The demand for services, especially early intervention services and young adult services, is exploding. And we simply do not have the room to serve all the children who need help.
So you have embarked on a capital campaign. It's running through October of 2010, and you need to raise funds to build a new facility. And what's the new facility going to mean for the community?
The new facility is going to be a center of excellence for autism research and treatment. It will at least double, possibly triple, the enrollment capability of Linwood, and will also provide additional funds and support for residential programs for young adults suffering from autism.
And we want everybody to get involved here, not just those who have family members who are living with autism, but other members of the community, business owners in the community, philanthropists, anybody who is willing to help in this regard.
Absolutely. Autism is something that touches everyone. I don't think there's a person you could talk to who doesn't either have someone in their family with autism or know someone with autism. We all benefit from having these fine individuals have the opportunity to lead full and rewarding lives.
Sure. And understand that your intention is to build on the current land.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to regrade and build an entirely new facility right there on the current land in Ellicott City, and be able to reuse some of the facilities we have right now. There'll be specially designed facilities to handle the emotional and physical and mental needs of children afflicted with autism. And it's really an exciting project to be involved in.
I'm sure it is. And did your son attend Linwood Center?
Yes, actually, although at the time he was a small kid, they didn't have even enough room for him. So he went to a program in Virginia. We're very fortunate that as he became an adult, he transitioned into the Linwood Adult Program. He now works at the Howard County Landfill in their recycling center and is just enjoying life.
Fantastic. Thank you for the work that you're doing, and hopefully we'll get lots of folks who understand the need here, will dig into their pockets and make a donation and help you get this capital campaign kicked off to a really good start.
Thank you, Tony. We hope so too.
My pleasure. That is Dick Powell, who is board member and also co-chair of the Capital Campaign for the Linwood Center. And if you know a newsmaker, please tell us about them at cn8.tv. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Till next time, I'm Tony Hill.